Guys, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know it's been a minute, not even a minute. How many hours later? 5 from the time I scheduled to come up. I stay somewhere that we got a problem with our transformer. I think so because there is a problem with the power. The electricity is on and off. We've brought it to the KPLC's attention, but nothing done yet. But I hope it's something that will be fixed. Otherwise, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate your presence. I hope you've liked, share, comments, subscribed, you've turned the notification bell on, and I hope you'll come to the live chat section or the comment section. You let me know what you think about the video. Otherwise, we kick off the live stream. A lot is happening. I really wanted to come in earlier, but because of what I just explained, I could not manage. Shaki Water, I just read your comment, Shaki Water. No, Shaki Waki. G1I. You can write me an email. My email is in the description box below, or you can WhatsApp me. My number is on the screen through WhatsApp. Otherwise, thank you for tuning in, Shaki Water, together with Eva Miller, Josephine, and Passage Finder. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. I really appreciate your presence. So, let's get to the video, guys. Of course, as you can see on the screen, hey, Janet Arash and your group, you need to take the front seat because Rosio has come out here to call you some names, which is so funny because you are always busy in people's comment section calling them names. It's your turn to be addressed by Rosio. According to Rosio, you're extreme. You do not have critical thinking. You just yap. You just defend Mura blindly. Fanatics. That is your name according to Rocio. Anyway, she mentioned a lot of things, and let me tell you something. The juiciest part of this reaction is the fact that Marwa came out here to respond to Rocio. And I was like, I'm here for it, Muras. And so we are here for the drama because why not? Why not? We are here for the drama. And that's what will be doing. Let's start with Rocio, what happened yesterday. Guys, be patient. We'll get to Marwa responding to Rocio because according to me, that is the most interesting part. And of course, together with the message that Rocio just left on which page? I think it was Instagram a few hours ago, 2 or 3 hours ago. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we'll be looking at everything. Just be patient. I mean, today is on a weekend. Lady Roya, thank you so much for tuning in. Greetings to you too. So, guys, yesterday Rocio came out here because it was Valentine's, and I guess she expected Mura Senso to maybe fly to Argentina and continue begging for forgiveness for whatever we don't know, or at least do something, right? Continue with the delusion, go to Instagram and address Rocio in a loving way. I guess that is what Rocio expected of Mura Senso because Rocio, hey, Rocio Cabrera, why would you go to Instagram and claim that? Women should choose wisely, which is a fact we should. But your reason is because there are some men who do not celebrate these special occasions. And those are the ones no one should be dating them because there are some who will take you on luxurious gold digger statements. And of course, on that other episode where we'll be looking at Marwa's response, Marwa came out and said, no, I do not celebrate Valentine's happily. I don't do that. I got more important things to do during that day. That is what Marwa said. Anyway, this is what Rocio shared on her Instagram yesterday.
Proposes to you for you to be his Valentine, then plan. There will be a man that proposes to you for you to be his Valentine, then plans an entire getaway for you for Valentine's months in advance before ensuring that you wake up in a luxurious hotel room to a gorgeous room service breakfast spread with anything you want, before taking you on a romantic walk, then coming back to get changed to then go for afternoon tea in said luxurious hotel. And there will also be a man that tells you Valentine's isn't a big deal and he doesn't understand why people celebrate it. There will then be no question about it, and he just won't do anything. Choose wisely.
And of course, that is a direct jab to Mura Senso because, of course, we've always known that Mara doesn't celebrate these occasions. Name it, birthday, Valentine's, I don't know what, anniversary. It's not on Marwa's vocabulary, which, to be very honest, is hypocritical because when it comes to a birthday, Marwa will come out here on a live stream and tell people to donate. So, Marwa, you do not celebrate, you do not acknowledge those days, but you will come to the internet and beg people to donate to you. It doesn't make any damn sense, according to me. If you do not acknowledge that day, you should not come out here and do nothing on the internet. You should not do that. So you're ready to beg, but not to do something about that day as an individual. Anyway, so for Rosio to say that, of course, Rosio, I think you should just sober up. Sober up and stop these delusional, oh, I'm this special, a man should be doing this to me. I'm so interested to know if that was your reality before you met Marwa. Because according to Rosio, she should be spoiled beyond. A man should be planning that date 4 months in advance before the Valentine's Day. And something that I have against Rocio when it comes to these rants that she has against Marwa or the village or Africa, you don't do nothing, Rocio. You want people to be doing that to you because I remember that time that she came out here and said that, guys, it's my son's birthday, but people out here do not celebrate their birthdays. Guys, it's Christmas. People don't do it out here. And I'm like, if people don't do it in that villa, not even village, we celebrate our birthdays, we celebrate Christmas. If people do not do that, why can't you do it? Why can't you order the most expensive, luxurious Christmas tree in the capital city of Kenya? Why can't you set up a fabulous, over the top birthday for your son? You don't want to do it. You want someone else to do it. You're an hypocrite. That is something that I have against Rocio, or my reaction towards Rocio's complaints, nagging. Oh my God, people don't do. Why can't you do it? Why do you always want to be that person that will sit back and wait for someone else to do your own job? I mean, it's your child. You're supposed to organize. If Marwa can't, you can. But no, you don't want to do that. You want to come out here and complain. Oh my God, Marwa this, Marwa that. The village this, the Africans that. Kenya this. Why can't you do it? So, I guess, Marwa, that was your message. Rocio wants someone that treats her like a queen. I'm not saying that she doesn't deserve. Who cares? Go for what you want. But if you approach Marwa from the day you meet Marwa from day one, and Marwa told you that I don't do these things, and you continued, you proceeded to date this person. Why are you coming on the internet to disturb people when you decided, you yourself, you decided to proceed with that relationship, even after knowing Marwa's nature, Marwa's take when it comes to special dates? So, Rosio, please give us a break. Please. So that is what
There will be a man that proposes to you for you to be his Valentine, then plans an entire getaway for you for Valentine's months in advance before ensuring that you wake up in a luxurious hotel room to a gorgeous room service breakfast spread with anything you want, before taking you on a romantic walk, then coming back to get changed to then go for afternoon tea in said luxurious hotel. And there will also be a man that tells you Valentine's isn't a big deal and he doesn't understand why people celebrate it. There will then be no question about it, and he just won't do anything. Choose wisely.
Beautiful message right there, Rocio. But now that you've known Marwa doesn't do that, it's time you choose wisely and move on. And move on. Anyway, it was nice, you sharing on the internet, because you gave me some job out here to come and react on it. But on a normal occasion, I'm like, who cares? You didn't receive any flowers. What are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do? Let me do something out here with my lighting. I will be back. Fantasy world. That is where Rocio lives. I agree, Alice Queen lives in a fantasy world. Wake up, sober up. The queen of the villa, my gates are closed. Oh my God, guys. We are doing something behind the scenes. Guys, we are doing something behind the scenes. We are always doing something over the weekend, something that we don't do on the weekdays. Last week, we were trying to bake a cake. Anyway, why am I even digressing? Let's move to something else. The girl was so bitter. At this point, I agree. Not I agree. I now understand why Dee Mwango came out here and said that. Be better or be bitter. And of course, you remember I came out here and said I personally believe that she was directing that message to none other than Rocio. And this girl has not moved on. She claims that I'm healing. Since I gave birth, Marwa was not there. I'm healing, but you don't seem to be healing, Rosio. Do you know how many people did not receive a flower or a special treatment yesterday? Life moved on. Those are the strong women. They don't come to the internet and cry, oh, I'm very strong. Because, of course, Rosio has always come out here to say, I'm strong. If you're strong, you don't bother whether someone bought you something for Valentine's. Do it for yourself. This is something that I've been telling you, Rocio. Do it for yourself. Why do you always want people to be doing it for you? You should have taken yourself out yesterday for a special dinner or something by yourself. But no, you're lazy. You're a parasite. You are a parasite. You want people to be doing it to you. Laziness right there. And Marwa came out here to address lazy people. But I'm loving this week. It seems that we are getting there. We are getting to that one video by Marwa, ungrateful Rocio. And then things will fall apart. Rocio will stop cornering and come out here and address Marwa directly. So, guys, can you like the video? Have you liked the video? Ellis Queen Blackwater, thank you so much for tuning in. Angela, I see you. Guys, take a second and like the video. I beg. Guys, I hope you've liked the video. I was giving you a second to like the video because I think I even forgot to remind you to like the video, especially if you're watching, you're enjoying. Why can't you like for your girl? I mean, so this is what she also uploaded yesterday on a Valentine's Day. I thought she has moved on. I thought she found someone because that has been an allegation on the street. But I think uh, she's still single because she would not be coming out here ranting on Instagram. This is something that she wrote. At the end, I've got the man of my dreams, the love of my life, and all the no, and all that jazz, and he came from me. That is there, mitoto. That is what she wrote. I know you cannot see because it's so small, which I don't understand people that come to the internet and write small letters. Like, am I supposed to be zooming in, to be straining my eye to read? It's just because I react on Rocio, guys. Otherwise, I don't do that. I just see some small letters on your story, I move forward. I don't have that time to be straining my eyes. So, yeah, that is what Rosio said. At the end, I got the man of my dreams, the love of my life, and all that jazz. And he came from me. No problem, Rocio. It's your page, and you can do whatever you want to do. But what I take from that, Rocio, is so pissed that Marwa is not obsessing over her. Marwa is not going to Argentina, kneeling, kneeling from Mar del Plata town to their yacht. That is why she's so pressed. Probably she's like, who did Marwa spend his Valentine's with? Because it was not me. And I don't like that. Thank you. Rosie is bitter, 100%. And will not go back to the thoughtless Marwa. Passage finder, I agree with you. Marwa bitter too. They belong together. Two peas in a pod, 100%. We've always said that they belong to each other. Perfect match. And that was not the last part, guys. She also came out here on the internet 12 hours ago. It's been a while. This is what she said. And I'll read for you. I don't know if you can see on your end, but she said that lately it's been very exhausting to deal with the fact that if I post myself and my baby happy, it's about Marwa. I'm ungrateful. If I sing a song, it's about Marwa. If I talk about motherhood, it's about Marwa. If I breathe, it's about Marwa. Number one will say you're ungrateful. That is point blank. You don't have to beat around the bushes. And don't forget, Rosio, that you were handed that channel on a silver platter. At some point, you just have to be honest with you. That is what happened. You were in Mexico for how many years? What was happening on your channel? There was no movement. You had, I don't know, 2,000 subscribers and no one was watching your videos. You came to Marwa's life and your life changed. That is something, that is a story that you cannot rewrite. We watched it on our screens. And once you receive the subscribers, I remember when you were celebrating, I don't know, 40,000 subscribers, you came out here and said, it's because of me. I did it by myself. You did not acknowledge Marwa. You did not acknowledge your subscribers. Without your subscribers, you don't have a channel. You're so ungrateful. That is something. How do you expect Marwa's subscribers to feel about you? Never acknowledging Marwa. And of course, I'm not taking the credit from you. You worked for that number. You worked for it. But you did not achieve it by yourself. Without Mura Senso, you'll still be struggling in Mexico. That's the bitter pill that you need to swallow, Rocio. You know, Rosio wants to come out here and tell people, no, I'm that superstar. I came to the villa when I had an album. I was supposed to go on a tour. I had a very successful channel, which is a lie. That is not the case, Rosio. So it's better that you move on as soon as possible when it comes to who made you. You're not self-made. And you will never be, because at the moment you're still getting the views because number one, you use your child for views. You even make your child the thumbnail on your channel. When you came out here at that time that he was being born, you tell Mura that I don't want anyone to use my child for content. You even say that I will slap, or what will you do to reactors if you see your child on our pages? But look at yourself right now. You went to Argentina, you realized that your channel revolved around the villa and what Marwa gave you. Now you use your child. You even have your child as your thumbnail. I challenge you, stop talking about your past. Oh, I'm healing. Oh, my partner. Oh, Muratore did this and that to me. Can you move on and do something and don't use your child for content? We see. You know, sometimes, Rocio, I don't know who you're trying to deceive because not us. You're definitely not deceiving us, Rocio. We know what happened. We know how you got there. And I think that is something that Rocio is not happy about. Rocio does not like when people come out here and claim that, oh, it's Marwa, you're ungrateful. Being ungrateful, you are ungrateful, Rocio. You never give Marwa credit for making you who you are. You don't even acknowledge your own subscribers. That is being ungrateful. Passage finder Rocio is very bitter and will not go back to Mura's. Perfect match. Made in hell. Josephine, welcome. You say that Rocio is struggling in Argentina. I mean, she doesn't even upload videos. There was a time that she came out here and said that I struggle to make my video more than 20 minutes because there are no horses, there's no villa, there's no Mura to give you content. Angela, you say that two bitter, greedy, ungrateful people, but Ro, you're the biggest ungrateful one of them all, 100%. Money Batman, thank you for tuning in. You said that Marwa is greedy vulture. Very manipulative, especially Rocio. Rocio is now coming out here to tell people that no, watch your mouth, don't criticize me. How is that Marwa has that big compound and still wants to? Is crazy. That one is crazy. Until Marwa came and the channel was, yeah. Guys, so guys, she proceeded to say that if I sing a song, it's about Mura. You come out here to respond to Marwa indirectly. And you're so not even manipulative. Uh, you don't take a stand, Rocio, because as we speak, you don't see eye to eye with your baby daddy. But you will never come out here clean and mention Mura Senso and just speak, tell people the truth. You will beat around the bush because you know that Marwa's people are the ones supporting you, and you don't want to lose that audience. Have you seen how you're trying to deceive people? You don't want to come out here straight. As I told you, I challenge you. Come out here and tell people that no, I don't like Muro Senso this and that, he did this and that. You'll not do that because you want people to continue watching you. You proceeded to say that dear Marwa's fanatics, not fans. Guys, I don't know if you know the meaning of fanatics. That is why you'll never see a content creator come out here and refer to their fans as fanatics. Because a fanatic is someone that does not employ critical thinking to make their own decision. In fact, let me even Google what is the meaning of fanatics. I know it's not something good. A fanatic is someone who is unreasonable, like Janet Harris, like Janet Rush. Not unreasonable at all. Let me read the meaning. Fanatics are individuals with extreme, irrational zeal or uncritical. Uncritical is not something nice to say. Like you don't use your common sense. You do not reason to make your own judgment. You're just irrational and critical, obsessive devotion to a cause, belief, or activity. Symptoms. I think I should pull up this screen because why not, guys? If my power goes off again, we call it a time, then I'll come back later. But I'd want to bring up the meaning of fanatic, and Rocio knew what she was doing when she came out here to refer to Marwa's audience as fanatics. It's on the screen. It's on the screen, guys. The meaning of fanatics. Like Rocio, you're out here insulting Marwa subscribers. You're crazy. You don't know what you're getting yourself into. Guys, can you like the video? What is the problem? Why are you not liking the video? So the synonyms to fanatics. The term that Rosio used is extremist, maniac, cultist. Hey, Rosio, did you call Marwa's fans cultist, and devotee? Key details on fanatics: someone with intense, often unreasonable enthusiasm. It applies on inability. Janitaries, take your front seat. Inability to change one's mind or change the subject. Let's come back to Rocio. Marwa's people, that is your message from Rocio. According to Rocio, you're so unreasonable. You exhibit cultish behaviors, cultish characteristics. They're idiots. Yeah, that is what Rocio is basically saying. Yo, anyway, she continued to say that dear Marwa's fanatics, unreasonable people, idiots, cultists, cults. The fact that you know me through him doesn't mean I owe you something. Oh my goodness. I wonder what will happen to you if these people stop watching you, Rocio. You know, you're so, I don't know, obsessive with this imaginary world. You think you're so interesting to watch. Without Mura Rocio, unless you start traveling, you start showing us something original. But this thing every day, oh, Marwa this, Marwa that. Without Marwa's people, you ain't SHIT. I don't owe you something. The same way I choose who I subscribe or follow, no one forced you to stay. She's basically telling Marwa's people, F off. You can leave. I'm not forcing you to watch me. Did I just hide my face? She's out here telling Marwa's people, I don't owe you nothing. And you're so free to unsubscribe. This is a language from someone that did not build their channel from scratch. You see me as Neo, I cannot come out here and tell you guys, if you do not F with me, you can unsubscribe. I can't do that because I know the pain of getting even one subscriber. Should I not see you for 1 week? I know because I built this from scratch. It was not easy. I got more than 10,000 watch hour, and we are just required to have 4,000 before you're monetized. Before I could even be monetized because I didn't have the subscribers, enough subscribers. So I know I can never come out here and claim that, oh, I don't care whether you watch or not. No, I know the pain. But Rosio, as I said, she was handed that platform on a silver platter. You didn't work for it, Rosio. You did not. Compare yourself with Marwa. You'll never see Marwa come out here and tell people you can unsubscribe. I don't care. I don't agree with Mura Senso. We don't agree with him in many, many things. But one thing that will give it to Mura Senso, he will never come out here and tell people F off, you can unsubscribe. That word will never come out of Mura's mouth because he worked for the subscribers. He traveled. He paid for it. But this one in Argentina, who doesn't know the pain of getting the subscribers without a baby daddy with a platform? She'll always be coming out and telling Marwa's stupid. That is the term that she used to describe Marwa's people. Marwa's stupid subscribers to F off and subscribe. I do not care. Because she didn't work for it. Trend Gambia, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate your presence. Yeah, without Mura Senso, she was a nobody. You left her mansion and back to your place the size of your closet in Africa, but yet you're not grateful. Imagine. She lived a soft life, though she didn't have hot water in the villa. Rocio, they can all F off. And you'll still see the same people Rosio is out here insulting you. You'll see them licking Madam P's nyash. Imagine, that can never be me. You tell me to F off, I do that. First, I be running, not even walking. Angela, you said that Rocio acting like she went through so much, but yet she gained the most of Mura, even more than Conrad's mom. Imagine. It's not like we are defending Mura Senso or nothing. It's so hard to defend you, Rocio, because you pretend, because she came out here and told people that if I did not follow Mura Senso to Africa, I'd be a superstar. I'd be Beyonce because I had an album. Yeah. There is no one who is stupid enough to live like Rocio. Do you even know how to come up with an album? Because at this point, I doubt you. The sweat to come up with an album, how many songs are those? The expense to come up with an album. You want to tell me that you were about to drop an album, go on a tour, but you chose to leave that and follow Mura Senso? Like, who are you trying to lie to, Rocio? You think we are dumb? Come on. Kaisa West, thank you for tuning in. The person finder, you said that she would be sorry after saying that if she woke up to 2K subscribers. She would be crying. But of course, at this point, I think she knows Marwa's subscribers as she terms them. These people are slow. They don't reason. They follow blindly. A cult. That is why she's so free to come up with those statements. She knows they'll not be going anywhere. Person finder. So she proceeded to say that the same way I choose who to subscribe to or follow, no one forces you to stay, yet I appreciate kind people's presence. You do not, because if you appreciated kind, quote unquote, on your channel, because anyone that is kind to Rocio, you have to praise her. Whether she's at fault, whether she's calling Africans parasites, whether she's out here calling Africans a threat to her, they just look like thieves. They can steal from her. These are not my words. That is what she said when she was in South Africa. For you to be a kind person to Rocio, you have to lick her nyash, no matter what she's doing out here. You can't call her out. Because according to Rocio's delusional mind, she's always right. She is always right on these streets. Sober up, Rocio. I think you're losing something. She proceeded to say that kindly stop being so aggressive with me. I understand no one will like that from anyone but Rocio. Did you apologize to what you said about Africans, what you did to people in that villa? Did you apologize? Or according to you, we don't deserve an equal treatment? You're more special, right? I've always come out here and told you to apologize for calling people parasites. You never did that. That is why we call you parasite out here. I told you to come out here and apologize for what you did to people who were never paid by Mura So you went to that villa. You're not even a baby mama, you're just a girlfriend. Then you went to a new continent, you closed the gates, kick out people without paying them. Did you apologize? But you're out here telling people, kindly stop being so aggressive. You were so aggressive to the villagers to a point that she even told them that when I watch their content, it doesn't hold water. Like there's nothing interesting. Not everyone can be a YouTuber. You did and said a lot of nasty things about a black person. Never apologized, but you want a royal treatment from the same people because I don't think that you have any population from your country that watches you. More than 99% are black people. You never apologize to them, but you're out here. Be kind to me. Stop being aggressive. Come out here and apologize for what you did before you come out here and request for a royal treatment. She proceeded to say that whether you like me or not, I am the mother of his child. Is it supposed to be an accomplishment? Like, is it supposed to be like something so special that you did? I'm sorry, guys. Whether you like it or not, I'm the mother of his child. I'm the mother of the commando's child. Eh? You can never be. I'm the one. That is what she wrote. You can see it on the screen. Ro tried to destroy African tea, but look at African village cook. 100K now. What? She's at 100,000 subscribers. That is so amazing. I think before we call it a day today, I should bring a receipt where not African Tigress, but African Tea Travels came out here. I remember vividly. She was being interviewed by Nyabohanze podcast. And she told the host of that channel, I think there are two, yeah, there were two. She told them that Rocio was flipping her hair, like, I didn't talk to you. Like, I didn't talk to you. Like, she was so nasty to that girl that fed her. You're so ungrateful, Rocio. You think we forgot? You think we forgot, Madam P? Georgina Roberts, you say that you prefer Rocio to Mura Senso. Yeah, it's not like we're even defending Mura Senso. As we said, there are two peas in a pod. They're just the same. Maybe because the bitterness is too much. You said that if congrats, ma'am, if I was you, I would do like, oh, okay. I would do like the other YouTube villagers. I would get donations and build my own home. That is Angela. Who else? Who else? Trent Gambia, you said that Rocio learned from her last video that the viewers are not the Lulu like her. She lied and tried paint Marwa bad and it backfired. People came for her in the comments. Hey, by the way, people came for Rocio in the comment section. You will not like it. I think we'll look at that later. When she left for Argentina, she was on fire. I thought she had big plans. Yeah, but I also thought that she is about to manifest the best of the best out there. It doesn't miss an address, Angela. No, Lucy. Lucy, welcome, by the way. She proceeded to say that whether you like it or not, I'm the mother of his child, and you have no idea of what we are going through in our personal lives. We have no idea. We would like to know, I'll be honest, I would like to know what goes on. But don't forget that people react to what you put on the streets, Rocio. We do not dispute that. We don't know what goes on in your personal lives, but you've come out here. You know, Rocio wants to get Marwa's reaction, but Marwa has been sure. Marwa, and I have a problem with you. I'll come to you later today because we are about to call it a day. It will not get to 1 hour, but for now, Mura Senso. Rocio is out here attacking you and your subscribers. You cannot respond to her. Instead, you choose to go after the villagers. What is your problem? So, Rocio, people are coming to your comment section responding to what you post in a public platform. No one cares what goes on in your personal lives. And then, of course, it's not Rocio without the sympathy-seeking card. She said that as I speak, PD, as I speak, I'm in my period. So do me a favor and give me a break. Hey, Rocio, no, you didn't say that. Like, really? So you think you're the only one going through a period or something, getting a period or something? Like, what's wrong with you? You just you can't be woman enough. You can't be strong enough to come out here and be bold, address people without trying to seek for sympathy. Did you just say that as I speak, I am in my period, so do me a favor and give me a break? Rosio, you know you've been coming out here to claim, oh, as a mother, Mura Senso left me alone. Now you're going to something that every woman goes through. At least almost every woman. I think so. All the women in this world get period. Like, do Rosio, Rosio, you have a problem somewhere. I'm sorry to say this, but she got a problem somewhere. Like, who cares? If you feel like you're vulnerable, why do you come to the internet? Why do you come to the internet? And according to what you wrote, you don't want a reaction by anyone. You want the royal treatment. Oh, I'm having a period as I write, so give me a break. Did you bother to know whether African Tea Travels had a period when you were busy being mean to her? Did you bother? Rosie, I hope you're watching this because I would like an answer from you. Did you bother to know whether African Tea Travels was going through the same thing when you were being mean and nasty towards her? You did care. Now look at this one. Behave yourself. Guys, I'm just behind the screen. Today is not that day to be out here. Huh? But we have to show up no matter what. No matter what. Just a second, I'll be back. Let me fix something. Let me fix something. Guys, let's go to Mura Senso. As I said, Mura Senso had a lot to say today. Was it today? Yes. Was it today? Yes, it was today. Marwa came out here. As you saw, Rocio came out here to tell people to be very careful who they date because there are some men that do not spoil them on their Valentines. Have you ever spoiled Mura on your Valentine, Rocio? Never have you, but you want that treatment. This is what Marwa had to say about the Valentines. Marwa doesn't care. For the record, he doesn't. He's like, I don't celebrate Valentine's. And
very, very special. I want to say thank you so much, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting Marwa. I'll see you in the next video, guys. This is just to encourage you for those who left home. I think this video will be titled as, I hope I remember cousin. It could even be yourself. People celebrate Valentine's. Me, I celebrate a journey. A journey that started with hope, with courage. Guys, do you know how much courage you need to say, I'm leaving my family behind?
of importance is what Marwa just said. People celebrate Valentine's. But me, Mura Senso, I celebrate a journey. I don't support that when it comes to Mura Senso. You know, Marwa doesn't compromise on anything. It doesn't have to be a foreigner. Even Kenyan women, they love when you spoil them. Acknowledge that date, make it special. But Marwa, you just want to be so timid, very rigid to your beliefs. Not even beliefs, you're just mean. You don't want to buy even a damn flower for a girl. So that is what he had to say about Rosio coming out here with the motivational quotes. Oh, some men choose wisely, blah, blah, blah. Marwa doesn't care.
People celebrate Valentine's. Me, I celebrate a journey that started with hope, with
Come on, Mura Senso. Come on, Mura Senso. Do something about the Valentines, about birthdays, about this and that. Otherwise, I don't know if you'll be able to settle with any woman unless you meet someone with the same mindset as you. But a normal girl, a normal woman out here will not settle for you. Like, is it so difficult to buy a flower? Is it so difficult to take someone on a date? Really, Mura Senso? But Rocio, you brought this to yourself because you just met this man in Mexico just because he bought you lunch. You could not wait until you see how he celebrates Valentine's. You could not wait until you see how he celebrates birthdays. You just ran to Africa, lost it in Africa. You thought that you're the queen, you can change Marwa. You brought it to yourself. Marwa, guys, there are some things that we can't defend Rocio, honestly, because how do you just settle, give birth within 3 months of meeting someone? What did she expect? Rocio, you always claim to be a Muzungu from a developed country. Don't you know the meaning or the importance of courting, the importance of dating? So that you learn someone and you know if this is someone that I want to do life with or not. Marwa, you should have at least celebrated the love of your son. The love for your son. What's wrong with you? Why can't you get roses for your girl? Yeah, that one, Mura Sensor, we have to call you out. Why are you talking about Mura? What are you talking about, Mura? Batman, you said that Marwa is the village inciting terror. But Marwa should be arrested, to be very honest. You're becoming too much. Go and deal with Rocio in Argentina, but you're taking that hanger, directing it towards the villagers. What's wrong with you? Yeah, it was doomed from day one because Rocio, you cannot meet someone and date. Not you don't even date. You cannot meet someone and go and live with them. Who does that? You live with them within 2 months. You're pregnant. What were you expecting? Ah, what kind of a man does these things like this? Like, why would a man not want to see his lady happy? Guys, is it not the same thing like what we've always been saying? Marwa and Dee Mwango will be the first one to come out and tell people that we've traveled 50 plus countries, 70 plus, 5 continents. We are not like you. We have traveled. Show us your passports. But you travel, Marwa Senso. Senso, you travel. Didn't you see that people celebrate their Valentines? Didn't you understand why people celebrate birthdays and Valentines? You learned nothing. And you want to be making noise on the street how traveled you are. Yes, you went to those countries. What did you learn? No time for courtship for Rocio. It was all about the money. Yeah, Rocio, that one you have yourself to blame. Of course, at this point, Marwa is, coming to terms with what happened between him and Rocio because she came out here and said, I want several women to give me children. You remember she came out here and tried reactors, and I'm like, Marwa, how delusional can you be? You really think we are Rocio? She came out here and said that we should carry his children, be your baby mama, so that you can come out here and be bitter like Rocio. No. So she came out here and said, I still want 10 children. Sorry, she came out here and oh my goodness, he came out here and said, I still want 10 children. And of course, if you remember when Rocio was still in the
and I
video,
still want 10 kids.
Marwa would come out here and tell us that Rocio is not happy whenever Marwa comes out here and tells her that he wants 10 children, Rosio will be offended. But I think at the moment, Marwa doesn't care. He will come out here and remind people that I want 10 children. Masala Mau, thank you for tuning in. She thought she was special. Let me play that receipt.
Kids, you know. I want 10 kids. That one, my dream is alive and kicking. Hands are dirty like this. He says, I must bless this man. Yes. And I still want 10 kids, you know. I want 10 kids. That one, my dream is alive and kicking. Some people say, oh, Marwa, 10 kids with this world. Yes, that's why I'm working hard. I'm working hard to accommodate 10 kids. Otherwise, I could chill and say whatever I already have is enough for my one kid. And I want also my son to have sisters and brothers, others in Russia, others in the US, others in maybe South America, like Argentina. And that does not mean I want to go everywhere. And I say others can be, meaning I can have kids and some move to Argentina, some move to Africa. I know that someone will try to twist that. Say Marwa is looking for more. Let me even not put those words in your mind. So guys.
You said what you said. You said what you said, Murasen. So right there. You want 10 children, others in America, others in Argentina. I know you didn't mean that Rosio should be giving you those children because you're learned. You should know that is impossible. And you were very categorical back then. You came out here and said that you want 3 or 6 women so that your dream can come to fruit, can come to reality. He will never get 10 kids unless all his future women are blind and stupid. Yeah. Like Marwa, take a seat. You're the same kind of man that may not even give your mitoto papers to legally stay in his father's home. Can you believe it, guys? This guy did not process the papers for mitoto. Like mitoto will always have to deal with the Kenya's government because he was in Kenya illegally together with Rocio. Can you believe it? And this guy has the nerve to come out here and tell people that I want 10 children. But he's so categorical that they should be out there. Some should go to Argentina, some to America, some to Africa. Because he's not even willing to have those children in the villa. Because Marwa is so materialistic, like he's so scared of his own kin, his own child, taking over the dad's villa. Like Father Abraham. Marwa is very strange man. He is not okay. Marwa wants to be like his grandfather who had so many wives. Tonya, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. You say that, Marwa, you want 10 kids, then you need to birth it to yourself. No woman in their right mind will give you all those kids. Be real. Wake up. You will be alone for a very long time. Which I agree. Mura Senso, you're different. You're a strange man. I think someone said, let me pin that. Marwa is a very strange man. I can't get that comment. Oh, I wish I had gotten that comment. Big problems to Marwa. That is why Marwa was slow to process papers for Maisha. Kaisa West. Marwa wants to be like his grandfather. Anyway, guys, he said that he doesn't have the time to respond to Rocio. In short, Rocio will not control him because Rocio wants Marwa to respond. Rocio wants Marwa's reaction to whatever she's been doing on the internet. And this is what Marwa had to say about that.
This one, if he knew how hard, for us we put hard work, you see? I don't have time to talk about people on my channel. Oh, these daddies, oh, this. Look, every day.
This daddy. Hey, these daddies or these. What has Rosio been talking about? Fatherhood, placenta juice loading.
I'm in my gumboots. Look, every single day. Push this one if he knew. If he knew how hard. For us, we put hard work. You see, I don't have time to talk about people on my channel. Oh, these daddies, oh, this. Look, every day I'm in my gumboots. Look, every single day. Pushing my friend. Working hard. Because I know this here that I'm carrying, in the next 6 months, I'll see good results.
So he was basically out there telling people that I don't have the time to respond to Rocio, but you have the time to go fighting villagers, right, Marwa? I'll not even react to that on this video, but you know what I'm talking about, Murasen. So you don't have the time to respond to your baby mama, but you're going around the village harassing people because of their own property. Shame on you. Ann Thompson, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. He treats even his horses better than these women. Anyway, Marwa is out here hooking women, planning to import men for African villagers, not even African villagers, Nyabwanze women, young girls, because he said, as long as you're beyond 18 years, you're good. We can do business. Or what did he mean by saying this? Or what did he mean by saying this? Let me play it.
Finish lots of works. And also, I really want to build them a place where they can stay. So if they have maybe wives and girlfriends, they can also be visiting them. And also, if you're a single lady over 18, legally to marry or be married, when you visit me and you like one of the boys who work here, wish you good luck, my friend. I don't have a problem with that, as long as it's legal. There's a time here people wanted to use the.
He said that he got volunteers to come to his villa to work with the horses. I guess these volunteers think that Marwa has proper structures put in place to cater for the horses. They don't know that he doesn't even have proper stables. Anyway, he said that he wants to build them places where they can be living, and told the African girls, the village girls, sorry, that if you like these people that will be coming, you're free. You're free. Don't ever fear. And proceeded to discredit, sorry, he proceeded to discredit Percy's story. Can you believe it? Let me replay it because I've even forgotten what I've
By
said.
April, we should have finished lots of works. And also, I really want to build them a place where they can stay. So if they have maybe wives and girlfriends, they can also be visiting them. And also, if you're a single lady over 18, legally to marry or be married, when you visit me and you like one of the boys who work here, wish you good luck, my friend. I don't have a problem with that, as long as it's legal. There's a time here people wanted to use the girls in the village to bring a lot of useless allegations. And for me, when I looked at it deep, I saw these people as very weak-minded, because this village is very international, very international, very international. That would be an opportunity for local people to meet international people, not in a pervertic way or in a way that people take advantage of others. No, just in a general way where you just meet someone, in a very genuine way. The way I was in Mexico and I met my wife Rosio, or the way Peter.
Did you say your wife? Okay.
My sister's husband came, and now my sister is married in Europe. Now I have family in Europe. Can you imagine? And I have family in Latin America. You guys grow. But when, let's say, a foreigner comes in the village and you like someone here, and people want to twist that to be like perversion and like you know the Western society is very rotten. It's very, very bad when it comes to sexuality and things like that. You know, here in Africa, you can sleep with a man. Me as a man, I can sleep with another man in the same bed, and nothing rings in my mind, or nothing rings in his mind as gay or anything. Nothing.
I was trying to get a point where he said that it's poverty language. Anyone that came after Jamaican grandpa for asking for the abnormal sex from Percy, he came out here to discredit Percy's story, supporting Jamaican grandpa simply because there are some foreigners who will be going to the villa. According to Marwa, I don't know, to learn something about the horses, telling the villagers that if you're above 18 years, you should be free to engage with them. Proceeded to defend why people should be bothered about these villagers. Hey, who are you trying to convince, Marwa? Who are you trying to convince? I think I should pull up that part where he was talking about the we also have another one, I think, from Russia. Hey, guys, this is what he said. According to him, there are a lot of foreigners coming from Russia. Oh, Mura. Was it yesterday that I was talking about a Russian trending in Kenya who is positive, is going around infecting people? In Mara today, you're talking about getting Russians in your village to deal with girls.
Okay. Already people from far and wide, they already want to come and be part of us. Even I had a girl from, I think, where was that? There's one from South Africa who wants to come. We have another one from Kenya, but originally from the UK. We also have another one, I think, from Russia or something. A lot of people, even from Europe, they want to come and stay here at my place. I'm talking about like white people, you know. They want to come here at my place and volunteer.
I'm talking about white people. I don't know why it was necessary for Marwa to say white people, like the village girls are supposed to be obsessing over because they are white. Hey, Marwa, shame on you.
And work with the horses and things. A lot have already reached out. Even some very, very amazing people from South Africa have reached out. Oh, we're going to have a visit actually this coming week. We're going to be having visitors coming a lot. But what I was trying to say is, okay, that there's one from South Africa who wants to come. We have another one from Kenya, but originally from the UK. We also have another one, I think, from Russia or something. But I told them we are still building. We will be open from December. Yes, because December for sure we will have fixed a lot of issues here. By December we'll have fixed a lot of issues, and we will be in a better position to.
So that is where Marwa was coming from, telling girls to be very ready to go and meet these guests who are allegedly going to learn about the horses. Of all the places anyone would think to go to the villa to learn about the horses, from who? Maro doesn't even have a specialist that take care of these horses. What are they going to learn about? Anyway, that is what he said, and I believe that I think Marwa is now running low on finances. And this guy loves material things. He's ready to go, ready and willing to do whatever he can do. Hey, guys, to do whatever he can do to get the money. Yeah. Whatever you're thinking, yeah, that is what I'm thinking. Get foreigners, encourage young girls to go and meet them, get paid. Very sick business. Of course, as you heard, he proceeded to say that, oh, there was some time that an American from Jamaica came, met a lady, and then people say that that man was wrong. Yes, he was wrong because he pretended to donate to Percy to take her children to school so that Percy can pay by sleeping with him. That was wrong, Marwa. I don't know in your right sense why you think it's okay. That is not okay. And of course, it's not a video without Marwa begging, as we call it today. Let me play a part where he's basically telling people to donate. I don't know why. You got two hands. You got a channel well paying. Why do you need people to be donating every blessed day?
It captures everything.
Every blessed day. Please donate.
You get a clear summary.
We need also to build a gate there. I'm telling you, my friend. But we will do. Guys, those who want to support Marwa, feel free to drop your support. I always support others. Why, when I say support Marwa, people say, oh, he's begging in the internet. I see those as the language of the poor. And I say that with a lot of respect, because that is actually what it is. Because if you really see what a brother is doing, you can support. And the good thing is nobody's forcing you. Nobody has put a gun in your face and say, hey, you have to do this. No.
That is what he was doing for the most part of that video. Thanking people for sending, I don't know, some sent $100.
I woke up yesterday, your name starts with B, right? My friend, you have no idea how much money we've spent here. And also I want to thank those who are supporting me. I woke up yesterday, your name starts with B, right? You have sent me like $30 through my M-Pesa. That is Remitly. Thank you so much. And also one madam, I know we talked, you supported me with $100. Thank you so much, madam. I really appreciate. Thank you a million times, ma'am. Thank you for supporting a champion boy. Champion simply means a hardworking man like me. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you so much.
And told people, continue supporting like these people who sent me money. Someone is asking whether we are aware of if the host died. He talked about it. And said that even if the host pies, he will not come out here and say. It will remain a secret.
Like me. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you so much. I know now it's a struggle, but in December when we start getting falls, I feel bad for the sick horse. Anytime I think about her, my mood drops. Oh my God. But God will fight for her. We were supposed to receive food today, and this man, there's a place here. Yes, there's someone on it. When they subscribe, they'll get a direct bus.
Guys, he said that it will remain a secret. He will not come out here and tell people. If the horse pies, and I'm like, as it, you will notice that it will, I will not say, I can't get it. He said it, guys, just believe me. In this specific video, he said, and this man, yes, arrived today.
So I bought some specialized meals for the horse, and that's all I wanted to know. I bought it yesterday, so I was expecting it to arrive today, but now logistics. So we got them from a town called Naivasha. So because of logistics, it's been a little complicated, but we are figuring out. You know, when we get items from Nairobi, it's different. When we get items from Nairobi, it's different than when we get items or goods from. Never see her on camera. Just know that we will see. And one thing I will never do is to announce her death here. I will never do that. I think life will just go on, and if you never see her on camera, just know that is it. Because even me, that pain is too difficult for me. Some days I wake up and feel like, oh my God, I would wake up to a sad news. But again, God gives me a chance to smile. Say, oh, I still have my horse. Yeah. But we are doing the very, very, like yesterday I spent 16,000, and now I need to pay.
You're begging again? Marwa, is that you begging again? Why do you have to mention the figures, especially in dollars?
So what I've seen is some places have trees, some don't.
Guys, that's a lot. I don't want to take a lot
Even
of
more
your
says
time
Viv.
because we got other reactors coming up, and I don't want to be so greedy and selfish. And not reasonable to take a lot of your time, and I want you to support other reactors on the street by watching their content so we can be out there on the lookout as we watch what is happening on the streets. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked before you leave. It's a weekend coming to an end where I live. I don't know what time it is or what day it is from wherever you're watching, but I hope you're enjoying your day. I wish you the best in the coming week. And yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay safe. Bye.